All right, guys, so I promised we got Art back, or I'm back at Art's actually,
Yeah.
to continue talking about his cars. And he wanted to talk about a 63 Ford Thunderbird today and show you guys how the top works and all that stuff. And I guess we could start with, how long have you had this car, Art?
Oh, I'd say probably since 80.
1980. And is it a 390 car?
Yeah, it's 390, bored out 60 over, and a full race cam and 3 Deuces on it.
So it ought to run.
It'll run. I had it up to 0 the second time. The mileage in between, you know.
Really? It looks to me like the original paint, is it?
No.
It's not? And it's really close to the 68 Ford Meadowlark
Yeah,
yellow.
he told me he painted it after it was 10 years that had a repaint job, so that'd been 73.
73. Huh. And as I said in my last thank you video, you guys have got Art talked into removing the fender skirts off the 58 Chevy, so we're going to do that too. Maybe not today, but we're going to get it done. Now, this car, I feel like it needs fender skirts, the Thunderbird.
Well, it couldn't do it kind of the spinners, the wheels. They would hit the mechanism, so I took them off.
Are those a Kelsey Hayes wheels? A wheel?
I don't know what brand it is, but
It's to mimic them anyway.
Yeah, it's a wider rim than what was on there. And I put radial tires on it.
So did the flipper really hit the fender skirt, or was it just too close for comfort?
Too close for me. So well, the lever mechanism inside that
oh yeah, that you pull down to release it.
And I just didn't want to tackle it. I sold the skirts.
Huh. Well, let's get the camera off there and walk around it and talk about it a little bit. All right, Art says that we'll look at the engine in this car to start with.
We'll spend a lot of hours on it.
These are what they called the Bullet Birds. Was this, what, 61, 2, and 3, or did they even consider that all the way through 66? Probably just 63.
The 3, yeah, 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, I didn't realize it's got 2 4s on it, don't it?
No, 3 Deuces.
Oh, 3 Deuces. Wow. I bet this thing will haul ass.
Got the Thunderbird valve covers on it.
Factory air.
Yeah.
I bet that wasn't something you've seen in a lot of them.
No. And I got trouble with control, but when I had it working, that engine put out so much heat that air conditioner is right in the center of the console, and it just didn't do much. It
wasn't
good.
Cooling very good.
No. Well, it cooled, but you had to be in front of that.
Right.
But that engine is so enclosed with that firewall, you know, and all the heat would escape in it, through it.
Now this fender here to me looks like it would almost unbolt off. I thought all these were pretty much unibodies like the 60s Lincolns.
No, those fenders come off.
Huh. Because you know, like those early Continental suicide door Lincolns, you know, the fenders I think were welded on. If something happened, you had to. And I think that the Lincolns and Thunderbirds, a lot of them were built in the same factory.
Probably.
I've seen old photos. Let's start it up. Let's hear it run.
Okay, there's that Optima battery on it with the...
Oh yeah, another one of these powerful batteries.
And this one needed it too.
Huh?
This car needed that with that.
Oh, I bet.
Ultra.
Yeah. It started right up. Another one of Art's toys, it says there on the license plate frame. What kind of exhaust are we running on this one?
I think it's just turbo
mufflers
and back. I didn't put that. I don't know what they call them in the
resonators or
yeah.
whatever. Yeah. We got a power seat.
Yeah, and then tilt steering wheel is what's the nicest thing I've ever.
Oh yeah, the Swingaway steering. Yeah,
that's better than what my Jag is.
Yeah.
It and then it gives you something where you could grab your hand to help you out.
Right, right. So we got mirror. Is what's this? Is
That's
this the
your
top? Convertible top switches on the door panel.
Yeah.
We got the tonneau cover. Was that a Ford accessory or was that something that was aftermarket?
Iacocca came out with that.
Oh, really? The Iacocca did.
A lot of people was complaining when they made that little bird.
Yeah.
And he said you got both. You got a family and a sport roadster.
That's true, yeah.
And this way you can use the back seat.
Yeah.
You know.
Does that just lift off, I guess?
Yeah. But I don't know. It's got a full back seat.
So Iacocca said, well, let's just come up with something to make it look like a two-seater, but yet you still got
both worlds. You can have a family car or you can have a roadster.
Yeah. That's pretty neat. Does this have power disc brakes or power drum brakes or what's it got on it?
Power drum brakes.
Power drum.
But they're big, wide shoes on them.
Oh, I bet, yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, you got in the center where the air conditioner is.
Yeah, we got our air right here in the center.
But I got I don't know what you call it, a solenoid. If I put my thumb and push it on the passenger side, it'll engage. Actuator, I think they call it.
It's pretty neat, that steering wheel, when you swing it over, it fills in what looks like the dash. And we got a little rubber filler here when it's swung the other way. It even says Thunderbird on the radio. Pretty neat how they just rounded everything, almost like you're sitting in a bathtub.
Right.
And I know some of these Thunderbirds had the power window switches up here. I wonder if they didn't have it in the console. I wonder what the difference was.
I don't know.
In that.
These are in the console.
Yeah, we got our window switches here in the console.
Got the T-Bird mats.
Yep. You want to put the top down and show them how all that works?
Yeah, I can do that. I gotta put the windows down, so.
I'll go ahead and shut the hood.
Okay.
There goes the two front windows. There goes all the two back windows.
You got to release. They still got the.
Now, unlike the Lincolns, you have to unlatch the
Lincoln
top
Continental
from the windshield by hand.
I like this here.
Yeah. Now the trunk's going to go up first. Right there with that switch.
Now, when I usually fold that plastic cover,
Get the kinks out of it.
yeah,
I'll do it so you can stay sitting there. I remember doing that too when Dad had a plastic back window. There we go.
Did you want to take a picture of the trunk while it's clear? Or?
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
Boy, it just barely clears that thing.
I spent a little time getting everything adjusted.
I bet so.
I had to replace some hoses and they busted on me.
That was just so ahead of its time.
Yeah.
You know,
You don't have no boot to...
fills it all in there. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't have to snap a vinyl boot down on there. I always thought this was real neat about these cars too, is they didn't actually have a door handle. They just used this chrome.
Yeah, and that's heavy chrome too.
Yeah, stainless steel.
Yeah.
It just went all down from the front fender all the way down the side, and you just grab onto the chrome and push the button to open the door. It didn't even really, they didn't have to make a door panel. That saved a lot of cost.
Yeah.
These things sold really well, didn't they?
Yeah. But they had a lot of people when they got rid of that small bird, they lost a lot of the people and they went to Corvettes. So Lee Iacocca in '62 came out with a tonneau cover to get people back in there again.
Yep. I bet Corvette didn't outsell them very, very much.
I don't know what they probably didn't.
Yeah. I really like that bird in the front. How it's still got this turquoise in the bird, the way they were still doing that in the hood ornament in like the '78 Diamond Jubilee. Well, it's not raining. You want to take this one right down the road?
We can.
Actually, I'll let you go down there so they can see it in motion.
Okay.
And then I'll hop in.
Okay. Boy, the leaves.
Bear with him, guys. He's got that knee replacement he's still dealing with. All right, let's go down the road.
They even had seat belts that came from the factory, those seat belts.
What's that?
Those seat belts, they came from the factory. That was optional.
Oh, these down here on the floor? Yeah. Well, the sun did come out, didn't it?
Yeah.
I was beginning to wonder. It was spitting rain when we started this video, guys.
Yeah. It sprinkled here a little bit, but
this car really hauls ass, don't it?
yeah.
You got those 3 Deuces tuned in very well, too.
Yeah. Well, you got to have an engine warmed up, and
yeah. Where's the city cop?
they don't bother me too much. I can get by with a lot more motion, especially with my age.
These cars had such great lines on them.
Oh, them back tail lights look like a jet, you know.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of hours on this car, but I got finally everything working.
Yeah. It takes a lot of time.
Oh yeah. Them hoses was something else. I had to take the back seat out.
Yeah, see, he had one of those hydraulic hoses burst for the convertible top and had a heck of a mess back there. He got it all taken care of.
That was a job.
Let's
Want me back up or?
no, I just want you to, if you don't mind, put the trunk lid up a little bit and kind of explain to, I'll explain
Okay.
to them how it's what's releasing it, the corkscrews and stuff. So we got these corkscrews spinning here that screw down into here, run by this motor here. And then this motor is controlling the flipper,
Lid.
the filler. Now, has this one got 1 hydraulic pump or 2?
Just one.
Just 1. It switches back and
Yeah.
forth. Yeah. They sure are something. Well, you definitely got it all cleaned up in there.
Yeah. I had to. I had brake fluid everywhere. Or
Oh,
they had
transmission fluid.
yeah, brake fluid in it, and then I put transmission oil back in it.
Yeah. All right, we can lower her back down and
Okay.
watch it screw into it. Oh, we're gonna put it up?
Oh, you want it up?
Well, it's up to you. It's your car.
Yeah.
We got a hydraulic pump lifting the top. Then we're going to hit a limit switch. Here goes our little screws. Going to screw it down. Just like that. Show them the windows again.
Okay.
Did you get it latched?
Get that latch.
Those windows work really good. Look at that, 1963, all that stuff working. Well, there you go. What do you guys think of that one? Somebody put in the comments they wanted to see the Thunderbird.
Yeah. Here's got also when the doors open, got those lights. Show you.
Yeah, I think they carried those even into the galaxies.
Yeah.
Yep. People really complained when they stopped putting those lights in door panels in the 70s.
Yeah.
Is that the only top that's been on it since you had it, or have you put one on?
I put a new one on there. It was all tore up. And
Yeah. This car always reminds me of a girl speeding through Mayberry on the Andy Griffith Show.
oh. Yeah, they didn't sell a lot of convertibles, but most of them was at Lawndale and then hardtop.
Yeah.
But
all right, guys. Well, there's Art's 63 Ford Thunderbird Convertible. I told you I'd get back over here and show you some of this stuff. So there it is. Again, please remember to hit that thumbs up down there if you like this video. And leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. And please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much.